It seems like Body Game is not working. It's been 10 years, 10 years that I have been working on my body game, and I have 0 women still. Why? That is the comment that I received on one of my latest videos, and I'm going to be addressing it today. So I'm gonna post this comment up here so you can see it. And he watched the very first video I posted on this channel where I demonstrate and explain what body game is, and he says at the end of watching all that, basically, it don't work for him. It doesn't work for him, which I'm seeing more men commenting nowadays than ever. I've had the channel for close to 2 years, and now I'm seeing more men saying that it doesn't really work for them like the way I'm explaining it. I want to be honest and say this doesn't mean body game works like this in every situation for every woman I meet. Of course, I'm telling you the success stories because I also wanted to do something different with my channel where guys are usually talking about failed relationships on their channels. I just wanted to talk about some successful things that happen, some of the good things I've experienced. Not saying you're supposed to have the exact same experience as me. There are many other men that look better than me, have better looking bodies that will get better results, and some get worse results. And the reason why I have it where you can see my body, full body today, is because that's what we're going to talk about. Your fashion is also a part of your body game. When this guy commented, I didn't know, what does his fashion game look like? Does he dress in a way that women can appreciate your body or see that you have been working on yourself? This is very important, guys. And since I don't talk about fashion much on the channel, you don't even know what I actually dress like outside of here. I'm just going to show you a small snippet. I'm going to have some videos up here showing you just some of the basic stuff I wear. Before I do that, I'll let you see, even like with these shorts, I'm going to show you more of these. Like you see, I wear clothes where you can see I have quads. You see? So I pick clothes specifically that's going to show off something that I've been working on, you know? So I pick shorts where you can see my quads a little bit. I can't really see it, but it's going to be more on the video coming up. And this is the important thing, guys, is your fashion. Do you wear clothes where they can see, oh, he's got nice arms, oh, he's built up his chest, oh, he takes care of himself? You need to have something that's going to bring sexual appeal to a woman. That's what body game is really about. It's about attracting through your physical looks, and it's just a piece to add on to how you speak, how you do you get a haircut. You're gonna see right here in the video showing off some of my hair, and it's not moisturized and brushed right now. It's time for me to get a tape up. Like, are you taking care of things that help your outside presentation? And it's not so much just to get a woman, but do you really care about just looking good, feeling good for yourself? Because with body game, you're gonna get women attracted to you that you don't want also. So you got to get used to, you're not always going to get the favorable attention that you want from every single woman. Sometimes you're just going to get women that you weren't interested in. So just make yourself presentable. Like you can see here, what type of shirts do you wear in the summertime? I'm more of a relaxed, casual for an everyday. So I like to wear tank tops a lot more because it makes sense. The sun's out, then you're going to show a little bit more skin. It's time to show off the body that you've been working for, especially with shorts as well. And then you got to have you some clean white shoes. In this video with the clothes that I'm showing you, I'm not saying that you have to wear what you see me wearing in these videos. I'm just showing you an example because I've never really shown you guys what I dress like. You usually see me just the top up portion, and from there you don't know what I look like when I walk out every day. So that's why even here I mixed it up. I show you 2 different shirts, and then I even showed you like a dress shirt, or for a night out I can wear a tight polo shirt that really fits well, because you want to show off your body. Some people will pick at you and say, maybe you're wearing clothes that are a little too tight, but you know, it's very easy to get away with clothes that are too tight when you have muscles. You've probably noticed that. That's all someone can say about you. They can joke on you, but then there's also going to be a large portion of people that think the opposite, like, dang, he looks good in that tight shirt, or they don't even think tight sometimes. They just like the way it hugs your muscles. And so you will get mixed reviews if you're doing something polarizing, like wearing tighter clothes that fit you well. Some of it is really just called form fitting. You know, get clothes that fit your body and make you look great. Now, if you want to wear street style, more hood, more baggy style, because you may not want this type of style that I have in the video, it may not fit for the type of women you want, then you maximize on that hood or street style if that's what you want to go for, because how you present yourself along with your body game is also going to affect the type of woman that will be attracted to you. So when you say you have 0 women, the women that you were looking for, are you dressing in that demographic? Are you trying to get women that aren't really fit for you anyway? And could that be the issue? Those are some things you need to address. Are you even going out? Are you being social anywhere? Do you have an interesting life? Or do you go to work and just come home and then expect somewhere in between you're supposed to meet a woman? I'm not talking about dating apps. I've used dating apps a lot, and I've been using dating apps for at least 15 years of some form of internet dating and meeting people online. So ever since I was like 15, 16, I'm 35 now. So it gives you 20 years. I've been meeting people online. You can meet people other ways too. Almost all my best interactions with women, the majority of them have come from just meeting people in person. But you know what happened is I had to put myself out there. I had to put myself in a position to meet other people. So I was doing things that were social. I was always participating in events. When I was younger, I got into modeling and acting and talent agencies. So I would meet tons of women through the agency because I would go on contracts and go do gigs and shows. And not just shows, I didn't do like, not modeling shows, but more like talent shows where I just be out there where I can meet people. So you need to think about this for your life. You may not be performing or have some of that type of skill, but are you doing anything in your normal everyday life that puts you out around other people? Because if you don't do that, then your chances are going to be lower. I'm not saying you have to do what other guys call cold approach women on the street, but you do need to be out around more people. And think about your friend circle for an example. Do you have a friend circle? I just realized some people don't even have friends that they could hang out with. I have 2 separate groups of friends, like 2 main separate groups of friends. So that way I can hang out with this group of people, that group of people. Out of those 2 groups of friends, if I was looking to secure a girlfriend like you are, or a relationship like you are, I am not looking for that. But if I was, I could easily go to one of those people out of those 2 groups and we could just put something together like, hey, you got a homegirl or somebody you know you could hook me up with. I get offers for that a lot, or I used to a lot, but I turn them all down. I usually turn them down because that's not what I'm looking for. I believe, one of my friends, even just like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he said, let me show you this girl and see if you want me to put you on with her. I could put you on with her. And it's just that simple. A lot of those relationships where someone recommends you to somebody else, that usually gets your foot in the door. You don't usually have to do any work. They usually see a picture of you beforehand. So by the time they go to date with you, they know they're probably already interested. It helps. So think about that. What is your social circle like? Do you have one? Is your life interesting? Because let's say you do get a girlfriend. What are you going to do with her? You're going to wait for her to come up with all the ideas of how to make your life interesting? Or are you already just going to be you and be interesting, and she just falls into your world and continues to do interesting things with you because you should be introducing her to some of the cool things about you and who you already are? You shouldn't be trying to be someone for a new girl. You should just show her a new world.